So I'm going to do about the FAIRTRADE Foundation. You've probably all heard of it before, I'm sure, but quite directly from the website, they strive for better prices, decent working conditions, local sustainability, and fair trade terms for the farmers and workers developing on the developing world. So that's mainly like third world countries, Ethiopia, Kenya, for example. They stand for fairness, equality, commitment, so from larger firms, support and protection for those workers that they might not be paid very well, or might not have very good conditions to work in. They aim to get the public involved by buying fair trade, and I mean, it's so accessible to buy fair trade. You can just go down to Tesco and stock however many products. But just they aim to protect the environment. So, say you're working in a hot country where there's drought or something like that, it's obviously harder. So, what fair trade do, they sort of go out there, look at the conditions, and sort of help provide. So they might provide a well for water crop, or fertilisers, so it helps promote growth, so they can sell on for more. As I said earlier, it helps farming settlements in third world countries, so those that aren't economically developed. And that's about it for the aims. Campaigning, they use, there's three methods really. The annual Fair Trade Fortnight, it's a fortnight, believe it or not, where they just aim to promote fair trade and fair trade products, and sort of just get public behind it and supporting it for a bit more. They use volunteers to help promote the foundation, and events include fetes and fairs. They have food and drink tasting, and they just have community events. They might come into schools, colleges, universities, and just sort of talk about what they do. Vote for Fair Trade. That's when organisations across Europe, they all sort of come together and they just try and get involved in the European agenda, and they just sort of encourage EU citizens to speak to policymakers in Europe to get fair trade as a policy that's spoken about and quite important. And general community events, so that can include coming into schools, tea and coffee mornings and tastings, and again festivals, fairs and fetes. Fundraising, anyone's able to donate. You can make it regular or it can be one-off, but that's quite a big factor in fundraising. Any sort of events, so the bake sales, any profit made from that will go back to fair trade, and people are able to be sponsored to do events. So you can run a marathon. I think they do an event where you dress up as a banana for a week, get sponsored for that, or you can give up chocolate for a year. That's quite a common one for supporters of fair trade. And on the website, they sell official merchandise, so big inflatable bananas or tops or whatever, and fundraising kits to sort of help you get started on it.